Praise to the Most High. Thank you, Lord God, for the breath of life. Now, when it comes to me airing out my business on Facebook, it's for a reason. My mother and I, we have tried every option when it came to talking to my family about these issues, but they don't want to talk about them. So we feel obligated to let the world know, in a way, for people to learn from my family mistakes. I took it to my mother when my stepfather first violated me as a child, when I was still trying to figure out my sexuality. She took it to him, but he could care less. He only admitted to it because she faced him. She took it to a therapist when things weren't working out in their marriage, but he stopped showing up because my mother started calling him out on certain things. The church was out of the picture because there was no agreeing to go into the same church. There was no agreeing when it came to the pastor. It was all disagreements. She took it to court once she realized the divorce was set in motion because he wanted to be this person that said, oh, well, I'll never get a divorce. I don't believe in divorce. When he married a woman that was divorced. Like she was supposed to forget about everything that she'd been through. But now she's going through it again because he didn't want to be honest when it came to divorce. And now I'm on Facebook with it, sharing everything in the land of the Gentiles and the tax collectors. And if you read about Gentiles and tax collectors in the Bible, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Now I got some scriptures to back up what I'm talking about. Matthew chapter 18, verse 15. If your brother sins against you, go and tell him his fault between you and him alone. If he listens to you, you have gained your brother. But if he does not listen, take one or two others along with you, that every charge may be established by the evidence of 2 or 3 witnesses. If he refuses to listen to them, tell it to the church. And if he refuses to listen even to the church, let him be to you as a Gentile and a tax collector. Truly I say to you, whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. So God is going to back you up regardless, as long as you tell him the truth. And as long as I'm telling the truth, I know God is